Good morning students. Welcome to the science class. Today we are going to discuss about organ systems in animals. The lesson name is organ systems in animals. Okay. So before that we should know what is organ system. Okay. Each and every living organism is made by cell. We know very well. From the lower class we studied. Cell. Cell is the basic fundamental unit of the all living organisms. Not only animals, even the plant, unicellular organism, everything. Okay. The group of cell, it is called tissue. The group of tissue, it is called organ. The group of organ system. The group of organ system only make the full organism. Full organism. In this lesson, we study about the organ system. Okay, so organ system only today we are going to discuss. Okay, so how many organ systems are there in our body? Do you know? Totally 11 organ systems are there. Okay, organ systems. What are the organ systems are there in our body? Like the integumentary system, skeletal system, nervous system, circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, excretory system, reproductive system, sensory system, endocrine systems. Like this, 11 types of organ systems are there in our body. Okay. For example, integumentary system means outer layer of our body, skin, nail, hair. Okay, this everything it is present in the integumentary system. Circulatory system, we know very well about the heart, blood vessels. These only form the circulatory system. Okay, so like this, more organ systems are there in our body. In this lesson, we discussed some of the organ systems like the digestive system, excretory system, reproductive system, like that. Okay, first we have to discuss about digestive system. Digestive system. First of all, digestion. What is the meaning of digestion? What are the processes are there in the digestive system? Okay, so totally 5 processes are there in the digestive system. Okay, first of all, ingestion. Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and the last one, egestion. What is the meaning of ingestion? Means intake of food. Okay, so when we are food, it's get into our mouth. That is called ingestion. Intake of our food, it is called ingestion. Okay, so next one it is digestion. This is a very important process. Okay, so the all compound molecules, compound substances, it is converted into simple substance. That is what called digestion. Okay, absorption. Next step. After digestion, the compound substances, it is converted into simple substances. This is absorbed by our body. That is called absorption. Okay, after digestion only our body can be able to absorb. Okay, the absorbed food material, absorbed digested food materials, it is assimilated in our body. That is called assimilation. Okay, the last process it is egestion. Egestion means the waste materials, undigested food, it is removed from our body as a waste. This is what called egestion. These are the 5 processes happened in the digestive system. Okay. Next we have to discuss about what are the organs are present in the digestive system. The digestive system, it is start from our mouth. and end in the anus. In our digestive system, we have two set of organs. Okay. In digestive system, we have two set of organs. One is the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal. And the second one is first one is alimentary canal. Second one is digestive glands. Alimentary canal and digestive glands. Alimentary canal, it is start from mouth and end with anus. Mouth to anus, that is called alimentary canal. This alimentary canal, it is otherwise called digestive tract. It is otherwise called digestive tract, and one more name is gastrointestinal tract. Okay, alimentary canal, it is otherwise called digestive tract and gastrointestinal tract. Okay, and the digestive glands. Okay, so what are the glands are used for digestion? The glands mean it secretes something. Okay, so digestive enzymes. Some of the glands are secrete the digestive enzymes. Okay, that glands are called digestive gland. Okay, it starts from our mouth, like salivary gland, gastric gland, liver, pancreas, intestinal glands, everything this comes under the digestive glands. Okay, so the digestive system, it is contain two set of organs. One is alimentary canal and one more is digestive glands. Okay, so next we can see about the structure of alimentary canal.
This is a structure of alimentary canal. First mouth, then pharynx. Okay, mouth and mouth cavity, that is a buccal cavity. Next it is a pharynx. It's connect to the esophagus. Esophagus, it is a food pipe. Okay, then it connect to the stomach. Stomach, it is a bag-like structure. Our food, it is stored in the stomach only. The digestion also takes place here only. Okay, then small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. This is a alimentary canal. Okay, so the extra that digestive glands also there. See, the liver, gallbladder, pancreas, these are digestive glands. Okay, so this is a structure of digestive system.
Next we have to see about mouth, the first organ. In the alimentary canal, which one is present in at first mean, that is a mouth. Okay, the opening, this opening it is called mouth. Okay, this mouth, it is leads to buccal cavity. Buccal cavity. Buccal cavity means inside the mouth a cavity is present, that is called buccal cavity. This buccal cavity is closed with the two lips, upper lips and lower lips. Okay, and then two jaws, lower jaws and upper jaws. Two jaws are present. Okay, so it leads to next after mouth or inside the mouth, what is present? That is teeth. Teeth is present next to the mouth. Okay, so inside the mouth, what is present? Teeth is present. Our teeth, it is a diaphodont. Diaphodont type. What is diaphodont mean? We have two set of teeth. Two set of teeth in our lifetime. In our lifetime, we have two set of teeth. First teeth, that is a milk teeth or temporary teeth. The first set of teeth is milk teeth or temporary teeth. The second one, it is a permanent teeth. Permanent teeth. So milk teeth, it consists 10 teeth in each jaws. Okay, 20 milk teeth is present. 20 teeth. Okay. So next, the permanent teeth, it is present 16 in each jaws. How many? 16 teeth. That means 32 teeth are present in our mouth. Okay. So in our lifetime we have two set of teeth. That's why this is called diaphragm type. Okay. So and one more type, heterodont are teeth, otherwise called heterodont. What is heterodont mean? Different types of teeth. We have different types of teeth. Or all 32 teeth are not same. It is different in their structure and function. Okay, so that's why this is called heterodont. Diaphodont means this is contain two set of teeth, milk teeth and permanent teeth. But heterodont means are all teeth are not same. It is different from their size and shape. Okay. So based on this, the teeth are divided into 4 types. First one is totally 4 types. What are the? Incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Okay. Incisors. First one is incisors, canines, premolar and molar. So totally 4 types of teeth are there. That's why it is called heterodont teeth. Okay. First incisor. Incisor, it is used for cutting and biting. Cutting and biting. The next one, the canines are used for tearing and piercing. While we are eating the sugar cane, we can use only canines, the side teeth. Okay, that is a canines. It is used for tearing and piercing. Okay, so next the premolar and molar. Both also it is used for crushing and grinding. Crushing and grinding. Okay, so these are the 4 types of teeth. Okay, incisors, canines, premolar and molar.
And now we are going to discuss elaborately the human digestive system. So the digestion, how it will takes place in the human body. We are eating the food day by day, daily, 3 times or 4 times we are eating the food. These food items getting digestion. It get digested and it absorb the nutrients and release the waste. Okay, so this is done by human digestive system. This is done by human digestive system. How it will takes place inside the human, that only we are going to see now. Okay. So this is a human digestive system. See, it starts from the mouth and end to the anus. Start from mouth, end to the anus. This is what called digestive system. See, in digestive system, what are the organs are present? First, mouth, buccal cavity, and esophagus, that is a food pipe, and stomach, it is a bag-like structure, stomach, and the small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus, and the accessory glands like a liver, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas. These everything together form the digestive system. These are together forms the digestive system. So in digestive system, it starts from the mouth. I already told to you. It starts from mouth. We are eating the food. We are taking the food and keep inside the mouth. This is what called ingestion. What is it? Ingestion. Actually, 5 steps are there here. Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. First, ingestion. Intake of food. Intake of food. It is what called ingestion. What is ingestion? Intake of food to the body. Nama body ku food enter agudhu illaya, that is what called ingestion. Next, digestion. Digestion means our food particles, it is a complex substance. It is want to break down into the simple substances. This process is called digestion. So first of all, ingestion is intaking of food, and digestion means complex molecules get break down into the simple molecules. And then absorption. After digestion, the simple molecules are absorbed by the intestine. Absorbed by the intestine. This is what called absorption. And the next step is assimilation. What is the next step? Assimilation. Assimilation means nothing but now the nutrients are absorbed by the intestine wall and it is mixed into the blood. It is utilized by the body. The nutrients are utilized by the body. This is what called assimilation. The last step is egestion. Egestion means nothing but after digestion and absorption and assimilation, the waste products are stored in the rectum. This is what called waste products. These waste products are ejected from the body, out of the body. Okay, so the waste product finally expels from the body. This is what called egestion. Removal of waste. Removal of waste. Okay, this is what called egestion. So the digestive system is doing the digestive work in the 5 steps. What are the steps? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Okay, so the digestive system consists of 2 set of organs. I am told before that what are the organs are present in the digestive system. That organs are divided into 2 types, 2 categories. One is alimentary canal, otherwise digestive tract. One more name is gastrointestinal tract. Alimentary canal, digestive tract, gastrointestinal tract. Okay, so it is passage starting from the mouth ending with the anus. So the first one is, first set of organs are alimentary canal or gastrointestinal tract. It passes starting from the mouth and ending with the anus. It's starting from the mouth and ending with the anus. Next one is a digestive glands. Next one is digestive glands. The glands associated with the alimentary canal are salivary glands, gastric glands, pancreas, liver and intestinal glands. These are called digestive glands. Why? Because these glands are the secretion of these glands used for digestion. That's why these glands are called digestive glands. That's why this is called digestive glands. Okay, so 2 sets of organs are there. One is gastrointestinal tract, one more is digestive gland. First we have to see about the structure of alimentary canal. Structure of alimentary canal. So the alimentary canal actually it is a pipe-like structure, tubular structure and it is muscular coiled. Okay, it consists of mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus.
Okay, so these are the parts are present in the alimentary canal. What are the parts? Mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. In small intestine, three parts are there: duodenum, jejunum, ileum. In large intestine, cecum, colon and rectum. These are the parts are present. Okay, this is what called alimentary canal. First we have to see about the mouth. Mouth. Mouth means just opening of the alimentary canal. Opening of the alimentary canal. It contains two lips. Okay, these are soft movable upper and lower lips. Soft movable upper and lower lips. Okay, next to the mouth, a large cavity is present. That is what called buccal cavity. What is it? Buccal cavity. Inside the buccal cavity, what are the things are present? Which separate the windpipe and food pipe. It separate the windpipe and food pipe. Below by the throat, on the sides by the jaws. The jaws bear teeth. Okay, so this is what called buccal cavity. The strong structure present in the buccal cavity, it is what called teeth. So teeth, it is a very hard structure in our body. It is used for holding, cutting, grinding, crushing the food. Okay, in human beings, actually, our human being teeth, it is a diphodont variety. What is diphodont mean? Two set of teeth. You know very well. After birth, nearly after 6 to 7 months, some teeth are grow. That type of teeth is called milk teeth. In the later, nearly 3rd standard or 4th standard, all the teeth are fell down. Then new set of teeth are grown. So two set of teeth are there, milk teeth and permanent teeth. This type of teeth is called diphodont. So human being is a diphodont teeth. Okay. So the first appearing teeth, 20 teeth, that is called temporarily or milk teeth. Okay, நம்ம குழந்தையா இருக்கும்போது கண்டிப்பாக பல்லு முளைச்சிருக்கும். பட் அந்த பல்லு லேட்டர் ஆகும்போது என்ன ஆகிடும்? விழுந்துரும். அந்த பல்லுக்கு பேர் தான் என்னது? மில்க் டீத். Next, permanent teeth mean after shedding of the first set of teeth, new set of teeth will grow. That is what called permanent teeth. Okay, so this type of teeth are called diphodont and theocodont. Theocodont mean nothing but our teeth, it is fixed inside the gum. Okay, it is fixed inside the gum. This is what called theocodont. And the heterodont. Heterodont mean nothing but are all teeth are not same. Are all teeth in our mouth, it is not same. Am I correct? So 4 set of teeth are there. 4 types of teeth. So what are that? Incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Okay. What are that? Incisors, canines, premolars and molars. See this? 4 types of teeth are there. The number of teeth and function. First incisor 8. Each jaw 4. Cutting and biting. Canines 4. Each jaw contain 2. It is used to tearing and piercing. Next, premolars. It is used for crushing and grinding. Molars. It is used for crushing, grinding and mastication. Okay. So these are the functions of teeth. So dental formula. Next, dental formula. Dental formula represent the number of different types of teeth present in each half of the jaw, upper and lower jaw. The types of teeth are denoted as I for incisor, C for canine, PM for premolar, and M for molar. Okay. So milk teeth 2, 1, 2 divided by 2, 1, 2. This is dental formula for milk teeth. Okay. How they are calculated? One side of the one jaw, upper jaw and lower jaw. So 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar. In the milk teeth, there is no molars. Okay. Next, permanent teeth. See, each half of the upper and lower jaw contain 2, 1, 2, 3 divided by 2, 1, 2, 3. That means 2 canines, 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolars, 3 molars. Divided by same 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, in upper jaw and lower jaw. One side of the upper and lower jaw. So this is what? This is what? Dental formula of human being. Dental formula of human being.